Anything wrong with having sex with your ex?
Of course not. If you're still having sex, she's not technically your ex. You may just have a relationship that's more open, more like, because I have some ex-girlfriends from the past that have been in my life for over 20 years, and we occasionally see each other, sometimes a few times a year, sometimes once, sometimes every year and a half. But it just depends. So I don't look at them as an ex. I look at them as like a lifelong love. Because when you really connect with somebody on a soul level, you always want them to be in your life and vice versa. But that's me. That's how I live. I'm not like, I'm not talking about just some random girl that you hooked up with a few times. I'm talking to somebody that had a soul connection. Because I believe we have multiple soulmates. And they come along at specific times in your life path. And it doesn't mean you have to be with that one person forever. Me personally, I'm never going to be with one person for the rest of my life. And that's how I roll. But
he's for the streets.
I'm for the streets.
Where's my cup? But Corey's different. So my opinion would be like, if they're your ex for a reason. Why are you going back? You know, you're only like, you're not really moving forward with your life. You're just staying comfortable, you know? You're settling for what you're used to instead of just growing as a person. So
I love these girls. I love them. I want to be able to see them for off and on the rest of my life. They're not settling all. We have a magical time whenever we're together.
I mean, you guys are on the same page, so that's fine. But usually in cases, there's always someone who has feelings, and they get wrapped in that.
No, we still love each other. We tell each other, "I love you" all the time. It's even when we go a long period of time without seeing or talking, nothing has changed. It's still like it was 20 years ago.
And you wouldn't care if they're like with anybody else?
Well, they have. They have gone off and had relationships, had kids with other dudes, had been married. It's like, I just look at things differently. Like when I left my wife, I was setting her up with friends of mine, and people thought I was out of my mind doing it. I was like, I want her to be happy.
Yeah.
I was the one that left her. I want her to be happy. Anything I can do to bring a smile to her face, I was willing to do. Love is about giving. You go to all relationships to give. You're there to help each other grow, to become more, to meet each other's needs. Love is allowing her to be who she is and allowing me to be who I am. And like I've said before, any future woman that I date is going to have to be cool with that. And if she's not, then I'm not the right dude for her. And that's okay. Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. Well, we'll float your boat, might not float another, but that's fine.
Yep.